All right. Hello and welcome. Happy return to Drangleic event. We've got some Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. So it's ironic because I was just doing I was just doing a stream campaign or playlist for Dark Souls 2 Majula is a Vibe, where I have a caster. And so for those that don't know about Dark Souls games or Soulsborne games, I guess it's not the same for Bloodborne. There isn't really a caster in Bloodborne, but as far as like Dark Souls, caster is like easy mode. I mean, because it's ranged, you can just keep cheesing enemies and bosses, and like you can run and hide and scamper and just keep shooting them with spells. And especially in Elden Ring, it is OP, and Dark Souls 2 is no exception. Like, that character, I could just like point and click and kill just about anything now. So what I wanted to do is I want to do a new game. And here we go.
Perhaps you've seen it.
We're going to do melee.
In a dream.
Sir Bonk. Or you can Drangleic these nuts. But let's watch.
A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything. Once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drangleic.
You can Drangleic these nuts.
Perhaps you're familiar.
But it's such beautiful scenery, look at that.
But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Ah. Over and over and over again. Okay. All right. So, notice my health bar is half full, and it's a very dangerous place if you try to fight everything. Even with weapons and stuff, it's kind of hard to fight these things, but I mean, this early on, they're a bunch of little doggies, like demon doggies. I'm just gonna run on through. It's part of why this game... Actually, let's try fighting them a little bit. They're gonna gang up on me. Oh, there comes one, maybe. Ah. They're gonna wait until they can gang up on me and then attack. Huh. Weird. Huh. Alright, anyways. Oh, there we go. No. Wow, that is so weird. Why are they not attacking me? Oh, anyway. For some reason, like, that just makes me look foolish. I guess I don't remember, and that's fine. I'm used to looking foolish. But I just don't remember... I feel like they attacked me, and they, like, destroyed me. Anyways, here we go. On with the story.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
No, it can't be Drangleic, these nuts, but... I'm trying to think of some, like, funny name, because, like, the event is Return to Castle Drangleic. What the hell? Heck. Okay. Alright, cool. Actually, let me check something real quick. My internet went out, which was interesting. Oh, shoot. Okay, sorry, I gotta do something. Sorry. Okay, sorry, I just had to put out something for work. Let's see. I started this because my internet went out and I never know how long. I mean, it doesn't go out often, but like my payments have been kind of janky. Let's see. But anyways. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going for it. Drang. Chukan. No, dang it. It can't. It has to be short. Danny Drangleic. That's too long. There we go, Danny Drangleic. Do you know Danny Drangleic? Danny Drangleic is the guy that will bonk and smash and tear and trash and destroy your home and set it on fire. And that is how you spell Drangleic. Alright, cool. Here we go. Danny Drangleic. Alright.
Oh, at least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing.
Thank you, thank you.
It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Nice. Okay, class and gift. I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do warrior. Gift, I want a bonfire aesthetic because that's just the best thing, I think. I mean, life ring's okay, but you get that pretty quick. Human effigy, you can get a lot of. Bonfire aesthetics are rare and used to level up and stuff. I don't really care about anything else because you're never gonna see anything else. Like I always wear a helmet and stuff.
All
So
people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance. Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
all right, here we go. So you can also go rob them. You can kill them and get effigies too, but that's kind of messed up, and I'm not going to do that. But that's so weird. They must have changed that at some point, because I swear those dogs killed me a couple of times. Of course, I first started this game back in 2015 when it came out. My buddy got it, and I was house sitting for him, and so I played it, just this first area, and I kept dying until I think I asked him what I was supposed to do. And apparently, I look at my health bar is much bigger as well. But now you can come back with weapons. Do they just run? This is so weird. I've never had this happen before. Usually I'm just getting mauled. There we go. Ah! And that's what I'm used to. Ah! Yeah. Yeah. All that for 180 souls, but yeah, those things, they are crazy and they attack you. And they are guarding this item over here. Rusted coin, I believe, yeah. So yeah, that increases your chance to find items. So, and kind of one of the annoying things with these games is almost all the items are just like souls to get more souls. I mean, it would be cool if there were more items like, well, like in Elden Ring, how they have pendants that like increase stats or something. Like you can have a different trinket that like makes you stronger somehow. And I'm wondering, wait, first off, how do I get to there? Here we go. Okay, the small and smooth silky stone, that can be traded with the crow later on to get... Oh, should I fight the guy with I am the warrior! I am Denny Drangleic, and you can Drangleic these nuts. This is stupid, I'm probably gonna die. Ah! Oh god! Oh! I am Teddy Drangleic. I am Danny Drangleic. Ah! If he grabs you once, he bites your head off until you die. I'm Danny Drangleic. Danny Drangleic. Ah! Don't get greedy, that's how you die. Like that. Yeah, take that. I am Denny Drangleic. Stone ring, nice. And what's this one? Gold pine resin, very nice, very nice. All right, what's a stone ring do? Nice. There we go. So now it's easier to stun enemies. Okay. Just gonna close their door. I think that's all in that area. I think we just killed everything and everyone. So now here's our first bonfire. All right, to do, lady. Wait, can I talk to her?
This is a limbo. A link between Drangleic and the outer world. Fair traveler, I know that you must have a story. Why else would you visit such a place? This lost, decayed kingdom. My name is Millibeth. The old women were once fire keepers. I am here to look after them. It is what my mother did, and her mother before her, and so on. The old women were keepers of the fire. But now, the fire shows signs of fading, and the kingdom is beset by hollows. The old women are sisters. I am told there was a fourth. Long ago, fire keepers were commonplace. But now they are lost, scattered to the winds. the old women as sisters long ago, but no.
Okay, so if you kill her, you get a ladle.
You must go on a journey without rest. Well, I suppose if you find yourself at an impasse. But if your will is yet unbroken, then you may return here to start again with a clean slate. Now, go along, go along. Now, go along.
Go along, go along. Huh. I thought you could change your name if you came back here, but oh well. Goodbye, creepy old ladies. There we go. Bonfires are places of respite. You may also light torches on them. Yes. Took me a long time to remember that part. Yeah, these bonfires, it's basically like a coiled sword. Let's go ahead and rest. Let's get our health back up. Oh, yes. Now what's this over here? Soul of the Lost Undead and Torch. So, if you wanted an example of the torch, you're able to do that here. And you can light it on these things, although if you light all of these, you get an invader. So let's go ahead and clear out this. I'm going to kind of just breeze through this, because this is like the tutorial area, like, here's how to fight a person, like, blah, blah, blah. You just run through, and I'm using a broken sword. I'll come back and light all these torches to fight the invader once I have a little more strength, like better equipment. I mean, I could probably fight the invader like I just fought that ogre, but that was kind of painful. Actually, the ogre was an easy fight. That wasn't too bad at all. Oh, let's do a finishing move. Execution from Danny Drangleic. Also, there's a ladder, I believe, to the side here. Well, some of these doorways, you got to look all around it. And this is such a crazy, like, place. Yeah, there's a giant creepy thing that you see early on. You're like, oh, I better not go fight that. There's the sex change boat where you can change into a woman, or vice versa. If you're started as a woman, you can change to a man, and then you can change right back. So let's see. And a dagger. Dagger does less damage than that. Whoa, the straight sword. Alright. No, none of that. And you, come here too. All you other hollows. Although, watch, it's really some guy that's crazy and killing a bunch of other housing insecure folks. I once convinced a coworker, he was pretty stoned at the time, but I kind of messed with his mind. Because he was like, I was like, how do you know we're not just, and we were working at a Subway, I was like, how do you know we're not just crazy in some mental asylum, and we're actually just making these sandwiches in thin air? Like, we're just sitting there cutting the sandwich, wrapping the sandwich up, handing it to the person that doesn't exist, ringing them up on an imaginary cash register. Like, and just our mind is feeding us all of these signals. Like, there's no way to know, because if you can't trust the input of your information, it could all be fishy. Yes. And this is how we have one of these. So, leave. Oh, there's the alarm. And that is my time. Let's see. And they give us a present. A Titanite shard, which... that's awesome, because that's going to help us upgrade something a little later. Alright, well, now let's get through a couple more areas. Let's see. Like this area. Haha. I've died a few times there just trying to... amber herbs are good, but we're not using casters, so they're kind of pointless for this character. But I might do a few... Well, no, we're going to do strength dex. It's going to be very painful. But I am Danny Drangleic, and I'm going to say that many, many times. Oh yeah, you need a fragrant branch if you were there. So let's get to Majula, and we'll call it a good first episode into this. Plus, I got to get to work. I mean, I was only doing that because the internet went out, and it usually is out for, 20, 30 minutes. It's been out like 3 times like that, so it's about the perfect time. Because I am pretty much dead in the water. There's nothing I can do, but I'm very responsive to anything. Like, I'm usually talking to a good 2 or 3 people at any given time. Such is the life of IT. Like, we're in charge of fixing everything. Doesn't matter if it's technology, if it has a screen, a battery, electricity, whatever, we'll take a look at it. So, hello, Majula. So let's light the bonfire. How are we doing on time? Yeah, it's just about perfect. 31 minutes. Let's meet the Emerald. Nah, we'll save everything for next time because we got to meet the blacksmith, the Emerald Herald. There's a dude up there. There's a cat. There's an armor salesman. So we'll go and talk to the people of... Well, let's get this item first. I missed this item until very late in my last playthrough. Yes, more souls, more life gems. And until you get an Estus flask, which I believe you get from her, the life gems are what you have to use. So, anyways, I am Danny Drangleic, and you can Drangleic these nuts. Just kidding. Happy Monday, and I will see you all in the next episode. And I'm going to be doing quite a bit for this return to... I might even stream this, but we'll do a hodgepodge of offline and then streaming stuff like I did for that Pew Pew Bang playthrough that I'm about finished with. About to enter the DLCs, but I just found Lord Vendrick. Yeah, and I feel like I beat the last couple of bosses, but there are a couple of places that I'm missing, so I need to go and raid those. So anyways, ta-ta for now. I will see you in the next one.